Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with the Terminator 1984. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Right off the bat, I gotta tell you guys, I wore this shirt special for this reaction, and here's why. Not because of the element of surprise, but because of Arnold. The Terminator, this movie won a poll over on Patreon against Total Recall. I still want to see Total Recall, but the results were pretty skewed in Terminator's favor, which also means I'll be watching T2 after this one, either right after or pretty soon. I won't draw it out too far, but yeah. I never saw this movie. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not one that I had a particular interest in seeing when I was young. I've told you guys before I was a TV kid. Had no interest in a lot of movies to begin with, but mostly when I did, it was mostly comedies, things like that. So this would not have been a movie I would have watched, but that is exactly why I love doing the YouTube channel, because it has pushed me to watch movies like this, horror, things that I've either not been interested or been afraid of, and I have been a better man because of it, because so many of these movies are awesome. I expect this will be no different. This is a huge movie. I mean, I'd be shocked if I didn't like it, to be honest with you. You know, it's Arnold, Linda Hamilton. I don't know where Edward Furlong comes in, but I remember he was in one of them. That other guy, who I don't know his name, but he's got kind of brown hair and blue eyes. I think he's a bad guy. That might all be T2. I'm trying to remember, because I've seen flashes of these movies. You know what I mean? I know I'll Be Back and Hasta La Vista Baby. I think all that's from these. But I don't know anything about the plot. I think a robot, maybe something like that. Probably the future, I'm guessing, you know. But yeah. Like I said, I'm interested to jump in. I'm interested to see what it's all about, and I am so glad you guys are coming on the ride with me. I've got my tumbler full of peach tea, as usual. If you've seen previous videos, you know all about that. And I will tell you quickly before we jump in, if you'd like to see the full unedited version of this reaction, the good, the bad, the ugly, all the things I edit out before it hits YouTube, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DaveVersusFilm. We have Discord benefits over there, poll voting like the poll that got this movie in, and more. So check that out if you would like. I love and appreciate my patrons, but I certainly love and appreciate you guys here on YouTube as well. Please like, share, subscribe if you want to see more, but most importantly, leave those amazing comments like you always do, because it is absolutely my favorite part. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. All right, boys and girls, be sure to stick around for the after party at the end of the reaction. But for now, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 1984, and watch The Terminator. Oh yeah, and Mark said tell you guys hi. He already saw Terminator, so since we're doing Game of Thrones this month, he didn't sit in on this one, but he loves you guys. I'll see you in the next one. James Cameron, I know he's not the nicest guy, but he makes some damn fine films. Los Angeles 2029, so obviously in the future. Looks like LA. Now, I'm taking into account the year. I'm fully aware the effects will be 1984 effects, but I'm still looking forward to them because James Cameron usually knows what he's doing. The machines rose from the ashes of nuclear fire, okay, their way to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle will not be fought in the future, to be fought here to our present. Tonight, the Terminator. It's so funny because this generation right now would be like, oh, it's Stranger Things music. It's like, no, it's just that 80s synthesizer. It's that Casio at work.
What the hell?
It's about to get worse, buddy. Oh. Is that Arnold? Oh. Tushy. So he just comes in naked as a jaybird. I mean, hey, though, listen, if my body looked like that, try and stop me.
What's wrong with this picture?
Nice night for a walk, eh?
Is that Bill Paxton? Holy shit. It's like a Bill Paxton, Billie Eilish combination. Whoa.
Hey, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
Nailed it.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh. This isn't a good idea, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Gonna be that kind of movie. He's like, fuck, here, take the clothes, take the members only, members only. These more people coming in. Okay, so it's like, is this happening all over? I wonder all over the world or just in LA? Yeah, he's in worse shape. I don't think he hit the alien gym like Arnold did.
Hold it right there.
It's riveting.
Hey, I said hold it. Took my back. He's got my gun. gun. Let's go.
Oh my God, if they did a mannequin tie-in right now, it was the Andrew McCarthy with Kim Cattrall, be a happy camper. Oh, nice. I love little touches like that though. The doing the Velcro on this side, that was like, that was such an unnecessary thing to add, but I just think it's awesome. I mean, he's pretty resourceful, I'll give him that. And I say aliens, I assume they're aliens coming from somewhere on lightning bolts, but I don't know, that's just my working theory. Otherwise, it's like a time travel. But see, like Arnold didn't seem like he knew, a little slow, let's just say. This guy seemed weaker, but more kind of with it mentally. Oh, Sarah Connor, okay, so I know that name. And there's Linda Hamilton, I assume that's Sarah. Now, is this when they were hooking it up? Is this when she and James Cameron were together, or was that later? Maybe because of this movie?
Guard it for me, big buns.
Just buns all through this movie. I feel like only the Terminator or Tina Turner could get away with that jacket.
I'm in it.
I think that's mine, but I didn't order fries.
We're ready to order now. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, y'all need to settle the down, all right?
Look at it this way. In 100 years, who's gonna care?
Okay. Glass half full.
That's Italian.
Oh, it's this guy. I like him. From Gremlins. I know he's probably a very fine actor who's been lots of things, and I remember him from Gremlins, but that's just what I remember him from.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
Hey, just what you see, pal. You can't do that.
Wrong.
Oh, Arnold. No, now. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I don't recognize this actor. You guys will have to fill me in on that one.
I don't care what you're doing. Come and get me. What?
Oh, he knocked Hee-Haw right out of the way, didn't he? They're all trying to find Sarah.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Oh. I am stunned at the deaths.
Sarah, come here. It's about you. I mean, sort of.
Oh, they're going to be reporting, right, that Sarah Connor died.
Once again, Sarah Connor, 35, mother of 2.
Oh, Owen was 35.
Home this afternoon.
You're dead, honey.
Another late-breaking news.
So they got Sarah Connor, but she's Sarah Connor too, so. Is that real, or is that just a movie thing? I've always wondered that. I don't see it as much nowadays in movies, but I remember back in, these days. Very common to see it, and then suddenly the engine starts. I bet say those ones that were driving over skulls earlier. And whose skulls are these? It's like Wall-E on acid. That's good, especially at the time. Like, I can obviously see now, kind of what they did here, but at the time, really good effects. Oh no! Got her. Not gonna lie, I could watch blow up. Like, I don't know if that says anything about me mentally, but like, I just love watching explosions. I think they're the coolest things. It's just the drama of it. Oh, that's the burn. Oh, okay, I'm getting it now. You know me, Talkie McGee, not paying attention. Is he having like a flashback? Like, I was working on this alien theory, but if it's more about time travel, then yeah, I'm down for that. So I get confused sometimes, not gonna lie, but I like time travel.
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse one by one.
Oh Lord.
Creep.
First, I'm gonna rip the buttons off your blouse.
He just goes right back to it.
Dead girl, too. Sent over from the Valley Division this afternoon.
Sarah Louise
Connor. The press is going to be short-stroking it all over the place.
So Sarah's kind of a big deal.
Something's come up, and it looks like I won't be able to make it tonight.
Ah, poor Sarah. First she dies, now her man bails on her. Sucks. Okay. Oh, it's him. Okay. See, now that I know that they're gunning for her, I'm kind of on edge now. See, she's got good instincts, right? She knows something's up.
Hi there. Ha ha ha. Fooled you. You're talking to a machine.
Did you reach the next girl yet?
No, I keep getting an answer machine.
Why do I know the other? Oh, the other guy was in Aliens, right? Yeah. I knew he was familiar.
How do I look?
Like shit, boss.
Yo mama.
Yo mama, hell yeah. I love a good yo mama joke.
The names of the two victims are virtually identical. Sarah Louise Connor was slain by a
Don't touch it!
Don't touch that damn TV. So another Sarah Connor's gone now. Working their way down to you, girl. Oh, there he is. So he knows her by sight then, because he saw her at her place. And then now he's following her. That's your Captain Obvious report for 20 minutes in.
Phone in the back. Hey, $4.50.
Cash money. That haze isn't smoke, it's hairspray.
Whoa! Don't make me bust you up, man.
I'll bust you up. Oh, man. It's a damn good sandwich, though. Gone to waste. That laser is effective. Oh, see, he thinks she's Sarah. He thinks that she's the roommate. Well, at least maybe he'll think he killed her, and so now Sarah's safe for a minute.
Hi there. I fooled you. You're talking to a machine.
Oh, God, it's going to be her, right? Don't say anything.
Ginger, this is Sarah.
Ah, girl.
On Pico Boulevard called Tech Noir.
Damn, he moves fast. I mean, I guess when you travel on lightning. No, that was a good timing. Good timing. Thank God she picked up the can in slow motion. Very tense, very tense, very tense. Oh my God. Oh, on the forehead. Oh, he shot Arnold. Not me, bitch. I paid my $4.50. I'll hang in here until I have to go. Wow. A lot of people are dying for poor Sarah Connor so far. And I thought that Arnold was going to be the one trying to protect her. I thought the other guy was trying to get her. Oh my God. What is he made of? Tupperware?
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, I've heard that before. I knew that was from this. Come with me if you want to live. He looks like that guy now, though. Sam Claflin or Chafflin, whoever his name is. The one that was in Hunger Games and played Finn. Ooh, cool. Okay, so he is like a robot then, which would explain also why he's running after being shot with a shotgun multiple times. Another explosion. Damn, coming in hot. He's still smoking. Oh, she freaking. Oh yeah, she's freaking out now, right?
I'm Reese, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
Oh, interesting. For why?
Terminator, Cyber 9 Systems Model 101.
So the Terminator. Not good.
Like a robot?
Not a robot. Cyborg.
Not a cyborg.
Cybernetic organism.
So he's a cyborg, not a robot. I stand corrected. And this guy says he's assigned to protect her, but can you trust him, right? Got some good car scenes. I like the car scenes they've been doing. These were they were like tanks, right? All of them like tanks.
Part man, part machine. Underneath it's a hyperalloy combat chassis. But outside it's living human tissue.
Oh.
They cannot make things like that yet.
Not for about 40 years.
Are you saying it's from the future?
Oh, yes, from the future. Okay, so not aliens. Confirmed from the future, so it's time travel. Sarah.
That Terminator is out there. And it absolutely will not stop until you are dead.
But, like, why her? I mean, I guess that's probably the point of the movie, right? We have to find out why. But, like, that's crazy because I thought Arnold was a good guy in Terminator. Got them whoopee eyebrows. Just barely there.
Reese, why does it want me?
Yes. That's what I'm wondering, too.
A few years from now, all this, it's gone. It was the machine, Sarah. Defense network computers.
Oh. This is very relevant. Two things I gotta say real quick. Very relevant given the AI questions that are like happening right now. The other thing is look at the attention to detail with where she bit him in the hand. It looks very realistic. Good makeup on that one.
Most of us were rounded up, put in camps, spurned in by laser scan.
Oh, I see.
But there was one man who taught us to fight. His name is John Connor.
That her dad?
Unborn son.
Or son. Like she's pregnant now or like in the future? Or like shut my mouth and I'll find out. Here we go. Another car chase. In the caddy. It's going to be good. Those things are virtually indestructible. So old people survived for so long in the 80s driving those things. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a lot of pressure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is the plan? And the El Dorado lives to see another day.
No, Reese, no! He'll kill you.
You're on the Cadillac. Let me see your hands now.
I love scenes like this because I honestly don't know how you get out of this. God, like Michael Myers. The Terminator and Michael Myers, I see some similarities. Both men of few words. Both move seemingly very slowly, yet still keep up with everyone else and, in fact, get away. Driving station wagons.
This is Dr. Silverman. I want you to tell him everything that Reese told you.
I think that guy was in every show in the 80s.
Do you feel up to that?
Yes. Okay, whose place is this? Because now they know they've got the right Sarah Connor. You know, they're both aware of the, oh, looking pretty rough, dude. Oof. Okay. Oh my God. I know it's not real because he's a cyborg, but it still looks real enough. Oh. I mean, badass. Don't get me wrong. That is really, really cool. I love things like that. It's still disgusting, but very impressive.
And this computer thinks it can win by killing the mother of its enemy.
Oh, I get it.
Retroactive abortion?
It's a very crass way to say it, but I get it. I see what they're saying now. To kill the future John Connor.
Connor sent me to intercept, and they blew the whole place.
How are you supposed to get back?
I can't.
This is interesting, I have to say. It's a good concept. It's like a really crazy version of like Marty McFly and Back to the Future. Oh God. Okay, that's worse than the wrist. I like the close-up. Good shot on that. Oh, just the sock. Oh, it's the red. I've seen that before. That's cool. Oh, so then there's the trademark sunglasses. It's all coming together now. All these things I've seen over the years, like, it's kind of like working backwards, you know?
Why didn't you bring any weapons?
You go naked. Something about the field generated by a living organism. Nothing dead will go.
I mean, he's telling the truth, but I get it. It sounds crazy. Crazy town. We would think he's crazy, though. If I saw that on the news, I would think that guy was crazy.
What about when he punched through the windshield?
He was probably on PCP.
Oh, my God. They blamed everything on PCP back then. Is that always PCP?
There's a couch in this other room. Why don't you stretch out and try to get some sleep?
Yeah, no thanks, Harvey Weinstein.
I may not look it, but that couch is very comfortable.
I know he's a nice guy, but I've been tainted by the actual 2020s. Oh my God, walked right behind him.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
Look, it may take a while. You want to wait? There's a bench over there.
Confirm she's there.
I'll be back.
Oh, there it is. I'll be back. So he's the enemy in this. See, how does that line, if I were watching this and didn't know any better, that line would have never stood out to me. Unless it means more later. Or like he's back right now. Oh. Okay, now I get why the line stood out. And it is only Monday. I like that view, that cam view. Those lights are never good in these kind of movies or horror movies. You all gonna die. I mean, the man clearly knows his way around some weaponry. Oh, it's him. And again, just like Michael Myers, I'm kind of, and maybe it's just me reading into it, but I really am enjoying this kind of pseudo parallel with he and Michael Myers in their approach, and similar, you know, a police station getting all shot to hell. I like that jacket better.
They're engaged in a massive manhunt for... Sorry,
I find that humor. Like you would just throw a can into the forest. It's just, you know, just Push the car right into the woods. Littering in the 80s was a big problem.
You mean you got shot?
It's not bad.
Take this off.
Smooth.
Just talk. Tell me about my son.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
He has your eyes. I'd die for John Connor.
At least now I know what to name him.
Oh, that's true. Well, there goes your options. That's right. You have to go with John.
Don't suppose you know who the father is, so I won't tell him to get lost when I meet him.
I know he dies before the war.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a good point. How much would you really want to know about the future if you could ask someone?
Come on, do I look like the mother of the future? Organized? I can't even balance my checkbook.
Plus, I love that they're showing her as, I mean, definitely not weak. I'm not saying that, but just a girly girl. She's like, fun-loving, living in the apartment. She's, a server at a restaurant and just very like, a regular quote-unquote girl. And then he's making her sound like she's a damn general.
Tell me about where you're from.
When the infiltrators started to appear, Terminators were the newest.
Oh, okay, here's the imagery from the beginning of the movie again. More sense. Now that it's the context, it makes more sense. And I'm liking that we get these visions. I'm liking that we get these sort of cutaways to see this side of things. Yeah, them kids. Watching Bonanza. Sarah. Oh, is he the father? Is he John? No. Wait. Why does he have that picture? Is he John Connor's father, maybe? Is that one of those photon blaster guns he was asking for? Oh no, his photo. Nice transition into the current. So we're getting answers with the flashbacks. I like that, or flash forwards, I guess, technically. Let's head to IHOP. Oh, she got to be at work. Something tells me she's going to be calling in sick today. Oh, no. Oh. Look at that fly.
Got a dead cat in there or what?
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's amazing.
Fuck you, asshole.
Love it. That was good. That was good, I got to say. I do like the way that they're showing that kind of computerized on-screen imagery. It's the rosebud.
No, I can't tell you where I am, Mom. I was told not to say.
Oh, please don't.
I am worried sick, dear.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna be doing the voice thing, right?
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh no, he got to mama. So maybe he was replicating the voices of Bill Paxton and the gang at the beginning to sort of practice that. Not necessarily learn English like I was thinking. Now he's on a motorcycle because the station wagon just wasn't cool enough. You don't get to a sequel in a station wagon. We all know it.
I had 6 more like that, and I'll get started on the fuses.
What if that's her son? I just thought about that. Would that check out ages-wise? Because that guy's probably like 30. If it's 2029, he would have been born in like 99, and this is 80. Probably not, actually.
Was there someone special?
Someone.
She's asking your deets, dude. Are you single, married, gay, divorced, widowed?
John Connor gave me a picture of you once. I memorized every line. I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you.
Oh. Okay, see, that's making me think that's her son. Because otherwise, kiss her. Okay, so there goes that theory then. Not her son. Okay, now I really hope that's not her son. Slow motion. Great shot, James Cameron. He's here. Oh, the Tiki Motel. Adult movies. There you go. I knew that place was by the hour. They must have had to just shut down the entire, entire sections of the city to film these scenes. Oh, this will be interesting. Going into a tunnel. Oh, dude, this is not safe. It's not safe to do in general, but I'm just saying, if you got to throw a bomb, let's try not to do it in a tunnel. And that one came behind him. No offense, Kyle, but this is not your thing. Oh, So he needs his laser. He's worse without the laser. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh my God. What's he gonna look like now? Oh no, my God. Oh man. Eastbound and down. He came through it. He's probably like, I hate Los Angeles. This is exactly why I didn't want this assignment.
Get out.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. Oh, God. He takes his job seriously. He's just trying to terminate this bitch. Oh. Yeah. Big one. Damn. Look at that. Woo. Look at him coming out on fire. Like Michael Jackson back in the 80s. Look at him. Something tells me this is going to be really cool too. Because he was saying the cyborgs are all metal and wiring, of course, at their core, but then they're organic material, tissue, flesh, bone. Not bone, tissue, flesh, blood. Okay, there's Reese. And special shout out to her JC Penny ensemble because it's really held up through all this activity.
We did it, Kyle. We got it.
Girl. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So I've seen this. Okay, this makes sense now. I've seen this. That's where I was thinking of the red eyes from. I thought the red eyes looked familiar. Oh yeah. Little herky jerky in that one shot, but at the time, yeah, amazing. I was gonna say I never forget that so many people would have seen these movies initially in the theaters, and that's a completely different experience. And that's not lost on me because I realize how badass this would be with other people in a theater.
Cover! So he can't track us!
Reese ain't just a pretty face. He's pretty smart.
Reese!
See, now we're getting the glimpses of the Sarah he described, the warrior, the trainer of John Connor. I like that, the interference from all the other machines. Oh, shit.
Run, Sarah!
No.
Run!
She's like, Reese, he's trying, but he's all metal. His only true enemy is oxidation. Oh, like last time. Oh. Good job, Reese. I don't know, though. I get the feeling like it's not done quite yet. Maybe so, but... Oh, no. Okay, so Reese really was who he said he was. I kind of got to admit, I was kind of... Oh, see... I knew I shouldn't relax. The 80s were straightforward. They would let you know when things were good because there'd be happy music. Damn it, rookie mistake. I should have known better. She's getting there. He takes his tasks seriously. He is really trying to kill Sarah Connor. Is this like a smasher thing? It looks like a smasher thing. Technical term. Hit the fucking button, Sarah!
You're a terminated fucker.
Oh, there's the line. Excellent. Wow. Yeah, it's not just termination. That's a Radio Shack termination. You don't come back from that. Okay, so he's dead then. All right. That's kind of a surprise, I'm not going to lie. I was waiting for some other kind of explanation or like it wasn't what we thought it was kind of thing. No. Okay, I was about to say, that can't be it.
But I guess I have a while yet before you're old enough to even understand these tapes.
She pregnant? Captain's log. Girl, that's where I grew up right here. People drive around in Jeeps pregnant with a gun on their lap. That's Louisiana in the 80s, baby.
Should I tell you about your father? Boy, that's a tough one.
Oh, he was the father. Reese. Okay. Oh, the picture, right?
And he's ashamed to ask you for $5 American for this picture.
Aw.
Viene una tormenta.
He said there's a storm coming in.
I know.
Prophetic kid. Oh, that's it. Okay. That kind of leaves me conflicted, I have to say. So let's get into it and we'll see what you think. So right off, I got two things to say about this movie. One, totally enjoyable. I did not get bored once. And so to me, baseline, that's my definition of a great movie because it's entertaining. It keeps you going. Its pacing is good. All of that was here. The second thing that struck me is I don't know if I would have appreciated this movie as much if we weren't in this current era of AI and this sort of uneasiness that brings a lot of people, because this is what people jump to, like this kind of thing. You know what I mean? This is the extreme that they go to when they think about AI and, you know, robots and that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I found it very interesting. It's not lost on me that this movie now is almost 40 years old. And it did not feel too dated. Of course, there were certain things, the pager, the payphones, all that kind of stuff, you know, did kind of give it that sense of what year it actually was filmed in. But that being said, it did not feel so ridiculous or anything like that, you know. And the effects, though, of course, we've moved on now past what they would have been at this time, cutting into his arm and the eye. I mean, these were some really great practical effects that were sort of folded into the movie, as you would expect from James Cameron, right? At this point, even in his career here, you can tell that he is already doing things that would, you know, lead to later on Titanic, Avatar, the other films he's done where he's shown great effects with those as well. I was also surprised that it was exactly what it said it was. I kept waiting for a twist because I feel like we've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger as sort of the hero of the Terminator. At least that was my impression, not knowing any more than just sort of random whispers throughout the years I've heard about this movie, so to speak. I assumed that he was a hero. I did not assume he was the villain. And even when he was presented as the villain in the beginning of the movie, and even as we got further into it, I still thought there was going to be a twist. You know, I thought we were going to get to the end and we would realize that Arnold was actually the one trying to save her, and that, you know, Kyle Reese was the one who was actually trying to kill her. And then there was a time where I thought that Kyle Reese was her son and just pretending to know John Connor, but he really was John Connor and didn't want to freak his mom out. Kind of like, you know, Marty McFly in Back to the Future. But again, not the case. So that also kept the movie going for me, was me trying to, like, you know, guess things that obviously weren't true or didn't happen. And that made me respect it more. And then it was just done. And so I'm very glad that there's a sequel now because I want to see what happens in that. And I've heard that the sequel is really great, but we will find out because we're going to watch it, you and I, together. But tell me the things that I missed. Tell me the things I was talking during and missed. Tell me the things that I don't know or didn't catch, such as, you know, trivia bits, filming locations, all of those things I love hearing. I enjoyed the acting. Arnold did great. It's Arnold, you know what I mean? But Arnold, he did really great. Linda Hamilton, amazing, love her. Didn't know the other guy, still don't know Kyle Reese, but he reminds me a lot of Sam Chaflin, whatever his name is, the one from Hunger Games I mentioned during the movie. He was good. Yeah, I got no complaints about this movie. I can totally see where in 1984 this would have surged as a very popular film, and rightfully so. I give it full kudos for its place in history, cinematic history, that is, and agree with you guys that said this was an amazing movie. I really had a great time watching it today. So thank you so much for spending some time with me and watching it with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.